Welcome, everybody, bright and early here to the Brevard Sports Network as we will bring you coverage today in youth football between the West Volusia Wolves and the Satellite Beach Scorpions. I'm I'm Jackson.
Wow, I got nice and skitty and no facial hair. Yeah.
It's early, Caleb. And I'm Jackson Robb still. Next to me is Caleb Brown, and we get set for 6U action here on the Brevard Sports Network between the Scorpions and the Wolves.
All right. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm Caleb Brown right now. Now Jackson's got me confused. Hold on. Let's turn Jackson up so we can actually hear him. You know, people at home probably would like to hear your voice.
I'd hope so. First down and 10 coming up here for West Volusia to get this game started.
This is 6U action. Probably should put that in the description.
As we'll see here, whoever team can start off the day with a win. West Volusia coming down here to Brevard County for this one. And we'll have all-day coverage from 6U through 14U.
Hey, Jackson, the clock works today.
Love to see it.
Listen, I will find little victories today, and every little victory I can find will be glorious.
First down and 10, West Volusia starting at their own 25 here. Remember, 6U, they play the shorter field. It's an 80-yard field. So first and 10, West Volusia at their own 25-yard line. First down and 10, Wolves at their own 25-yard line. As going to get them set here. Quarterback under center is number 22. Bryce Van Cleek.
No.
First down and 10, West Volusia. Under center is the quarterback, Bryce Van Cleek. He'll run to the near side. And Satellite's going to come in with a loss of 5 on the opening play there, led by number 34, which is Bennett Leach leading the charge for a loss of 5. It's going to be 2nd and 15, West Volusia. Good defense by the Scorpions to start out, as they were able to counter that run immediately for a big loss.
Look. You know, this is 6U, and one of the things about 6U is you're told just look. You swarm to the ball. This is where basics and fundamentals begin.
They give them forward progress for a loss of 3, second down, a loss of 4, 2nd and 14 now for West Volusia. As a new back going to try and run around the other side, breaking a tackle down the sideline, cutting back and now trying to reverse the field, still running for West Volusia. And well, he had the corner. He comes back and kind of gets swallowed up when he does on the carry by Dion Bradley, rather. As a solid carry, but he only gets back up to the original line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd and long for West Volusia. And it's going to be 3rd down and 11 for West Volusia at their own 24-yard line.
I'd like to thank Appliance Direct. If you don't buy direct, you pay too much.
As West Volusia on 3rd down, going to try and run it, breaking a tackle, bouncing it outside, one man to beat, and off to the races for West Volusia on the opening drive. On 3rd down and 11, they're going to go all the way for a touchdown. Oh, we'll see where they mark him there, very close to the goal line, just short. But it's a big run there by number 9, Dion Bradley, for a gain of about 50.
Folks, I'm going to apologize now, and I'll apologize all day. We are literally set up on a small bleacher, so unfortunately you may see a pole or of the tent we're under. We apologize in advance. This is not normally how we operate. However, this is the only elevated position we could find all day.
So now 1st and goal, West Volusia at the 5. That is a gain of about 50. As we'll see how West Volusia lines up here. They've run it with 2 different backs already, so we'll see where they're favoring on 1st and goal. First and goal, West Volusia. After the big run by Dion Bradley. Now a new back, number 12, cutting it back to the middle. Good stop by Satellite. As the carrier there was Connor Oniski. And the stop led by number 10, Luke Pettit. 2nd down and goal for West Volusia at the 3. Here on the opening drive of this game for the Wolves. Backed up to 3rd down early, got a big run to set them up here in goal-to-go situation. Now it's 2nd down and goal at the 3. Under center, Dion Bradley takes it, bouncing outside. Bradley has the edge, and he's going to go in for a 3-yard Wolves touchdown. Number 9, Dion Bradley takes it around the edge for the touchdown on 2nd and goal. On the opening drive, West Volusia starts out with the lead with 4:57 to go in the 1st quarter.
What a great run, 3-yard run there, and the Wolves sustain a drive with 4:57 left to play here in quarter number 1.
Dion Bradley, the lead workhorse on that drive, and he got him the touchdown. Now they're going to go for the extra point. Back at about the same spot they just scored from. It's under center again. It's number 9, Dion Bradley, after the touchdown. And going to run it to the near side here. Flags come in, and he's going to be just short. It's going to be a hold on West Volusia. That'll back them up, and I think they'll try again here. It's going to be a long way to go with a holding penalty here for the conversion for the Wolves. So now conversion going to be coming from about the 8-yard line. 5-yard penalty on the hold here for West Volusia. Here on the point after the touchdown run by Dion Bradley. Once again. And Bradley going to try and turn to the near side, or the far side. He gets around the edge, and he's going to walk it in from 8 yards out for the extra point, as Dion Bradley gets them all 7 on that drive. And with 4:57 to go in the 1st quarter in 6U action, it's 7-0 West Volusia.
And as Jackson said, 7-0 there on the Appliance Direct scoreboard. You don't buy direct, you pay too much. Listen, that was a commercial of my childhood. Yeah. Appliance Direct, twin size washer and dryer, $600. Now you know it's from back in my childhood because a washer and dryer combo would not be $600 today.
No. But Appliance Direct will give you it better than market value. Give you a good deal anyway.
Darn right.
1st down and 10. Satellite Beach starting at their own 25 as well now. Trailing 7-0. We'll see what their offense can do.
And of course. Okay. I just might be able to. Again, folks, I apologize for the view. Due to our setup, you're going to see poles and tents, and unfortunately this is the only elevated position they have for us here today. and we're going to try to make it work and make the best of it.
First down and 10, Satellite at their own 25 here on their first drive. West Volusia with the lead. As Satellite gets set.
4 8-minute quarters if you're new to 6U football.
80-yard field. First and 10, Satellite at their own 25. Run to the far side, cutting back, bouncing outside. And he'll be brought down there by number 40, Sebastian Medeiros. On the run there by Luke Pettit. It's going to be a gain of about 3. It's going to be 2nd and 7. Scorpions at their own 28-yard line. For West Volusia on that opening drive, they were backed up with 3rd and 11 when they ran all the way down to the 5. So the big play potential is always big in these games. Second down and 8. Satellite at their own 28.
3:17 left to go here in the first quarter.
As there's going to be a run to the near side. Cutting back. Has room. No one in between him and the end zone here. It's going to be a foot race. He's going to keep going down the sideline. One man to beat. And he's going to go all the way for the 62-yard touchdown. Satellite gets the score on their opening drive as well on a big touchdown run.
Satellite, big play capability, and what I love there is that at the end of the run, he's running. He sees he's going to be tracked down. I have no problem them pulling this one. They know they're going to get tracked down. Stop and start. See if that defender, the move works, and he scores.
I believe that was number 34, Bennett Leach. And now, pending the extra point, they could tie this game up here with 2:54 to go in the first quarter. First, as they're going to go for the one-point conversion here as well. Did West Volusia's their Satellite going to look to tie this game up here in the first quarter on a 62-yard touchdown run by Bennett Leach. So Satellite going for the conversion here. Under center is number 10, Luke Pettit. Low snap, Pettit gets it up, runs to the near side, and
nope.
No good.
Once the ball touches the ground in 6U, play is ruled dead.
So the snap there cost them the conversion chance as the ball's ruled dead, and with 2:54 to go in the first quarter, it's 7-6. West Volusia with the lead by 1. Two good offenses here. It seems like some good running backs here that have made some big plays. Gains of 50 and 62 already in this one. Have set up touchdowns.
Speaking of good offenses, last night we had some high school football in which we saw some good offense around the county.
Yeah, a lot of high scoring. Vieira scoring 53, Merritt Island 33, O'Galley 35.
Not a high scoring game, but Rockledge gets the victory, 21-0. Again, we have no update on the Bayside player who was taken to a medical facility. And, just our thoughts and prayers are with that young man. Again, we haven't heard anything. We had a nice defensive game to start out at least.
Yeah, it was
between O'Galley and Satellite.
Yeah, those are two good defenses in the second half. We didn't have any score in the third quarter at all, and only a few scores late. O'Galley had some good runs in the first first half, but then the defense has started staying strong in that one. Noah Flores, 2 interceptions, a product here of Satellite.
I want to say I can remember many a Saturdays down here calling Noah Flores.
Doing the same thing.
Making interceptions, playing quarterback, taking it 53 yards.
Kick return. There's been a lot of, this field's produced a lot of great talent at the next level. Guys like Noah Flores, we're yet to see a high school debut for Will Copeland yet.
But you can only imagine when he makes his debut how crucial he's going to be.
Yeah, a lot of Satellites, those best years a few years ago, their program's history were with a lot of Satellite Beach youth football talent.
Brady Hart.
I was going to say the leading quarterback in Brevard County, product of Satellite Beach youth football, and Brady Hart for Cocoa. So this field has produced a lot of great talent through this program. As with myself, a respectable offensive lineman. And the run to the near side by West Volusia, number 21 on the carry on that one. That's Orion Fernandez for a loss of 1.
That was probably that probably accurately described you playing offensive lineman. You started out good, taking 2 steps, and then magically
respectable.
And then magically someone bigger comes along and kindly throws you out of the way. But you looked respectable fighting.
Uh-huh. Hey, man, all I do in these age groups that I play, it's just like this, run the football. So as long as I held him for a few seconds, we got what we needed.
As long as you put
I don't
hands.
got a pass block. Yeah, no.
Thank God for Hart there.
Yeah. 2nd down and 13. West Volusia at their own 22, running backwards, and Satellite's going to pick up a big loss. On the running back there, number 22, Bryce Van Cleek, and once again running a little bit too far backwards, and Satellite's all over it for a big loss.
And that's what the West Volusia coach is, telling his guys. Look, go that way.
Yeah, you got to go. They're trying to run like sweeps here, but kind of hard to get to the edge.
Yeah, Satellite here is got all sorts of penetration coming through that offensive line.
And it's going to be 3rd down and long for West Volusia inside their own 20. It's going to be about a 3rd down and 17. Last time on 3rd and 11, it was a 50-yard run that set up 1st and goal for West Volusia. So we'll see what they do here. They're going to try and run it, but Satellite gets them for another big loss. On the carry by Dion Bradley on the carry. And brought down by Riker Fails. 4th down and forever now for West Volusia. It's going to be 4th and 20. Satellite's defense looking to stand tough here and force a turnover. As there's a touchdown in the opening drive for West Volusia.
And that will be the final play of the first quarter.
7-6 the lead for West Volusia here over Satellite in the opening quarter of play. I think our sponsor again, Appliance Direct. If you didn't buy direct, you paid too much.
And while they're taking a quick break, we're also going to take a quick break and get a drink ourselves. We'll be right back. All right, folks, we are back, and of course, they're right where that pole is. We're going to try and move the pole in between games, so unfortunately for 6U parents, I apologize. Hold on, I'm going to see if I can move this here a little bit. Just a little bit. All right, that looks a little better.
4th down and 20 here for West Volusia. Satellite defense playing good here so far, and we're going to try and run it here up the middle. Good run to the outside. No one in between him. It's going to be a foot race again, and he's going to pick up the first down, but Satellite will keep him out of the end zone on that one. Another big carry by Dion Bradley on 4th and 20 to get him the first down.
Dion Bradley for West Volusia. Those who live in that area are going to want to remember that name because he looks like he's going to be a star.
Yeah, hard runner. He's good at finding the holes in these ones because Satellite will fly in, but he'll find a way to get through and then just take off. And it's another big-time run by Dion Bradley to get him over the 40 into Satellite territory for 1st and 10.
We are an interactive broadcast, so please let us know where you're watching from, who you're cheering on here in the chat. We will, as we get opportunities, read some of the shout-outs live here on air. So let us know where you're watching from and who you're cheering on. It doesn't matter if it's from Satellite Beach or West Volusia. If you're watching from West Volusia, welcome to the Brevard Sports Network, and we're glad you decided to join us on your Saturday morning.
1st down and 10 now for West Volusia at the Satellite 35-yard line. After the big run on 4th down by Dion Bradley. 6.5 minutes to play here in the first half. The score up there at the top of your screen on the Appliance Direct scoreboard, 7-6 West Volusia. First and 10. Bradley trying to run it, cuts up field, and Satellite's going to wrap him up, bring him down for a short gain there. On the tackle, number 26, Matthias Gordon on the stop for Satellite. It's going to be 2nd down and 6 here for West Volusia at their own, or at the Satellite 31-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 6. West Volusia at the Satellite 31. 5:40 to go in the first half. They lead by 1. 2nd down and 6. They're going to run it to the far side here. And Satellite's going to drop him there for no gain or a loss on that one on the run by number 22, Bryce Van Cleek. And it's 3rd down now for West Volusia. And they faced 3rd down multiple times in this one already. They faced 4th down even, but they've been able to push through here to keep this drive moving and their last drive moving all the way to the end zone on that one. But it's 3rd down and 6 for West Volusia at the Satellite 31. Third down and 6. Wolves. As it looks like the runner here is setting up to be number 12. Again, Connor Omniski. Third and 6 for West Volusia. Oniski going to run it to the far side. Satellite brings the blitz off the edge. Flag down. Oniski going to get around the end. And he's going to pick up a first down here for West Volusia, but there's a flag down.
And
it's probably going to be a hold.
I want to say it is in the vicinity of holding.
Should bring the first down back. There it is, holding on West Volusia. So the first down will come back, and it'll be 3rd down and long for West Volusia.
We have Kathy McCleary Buckler, who's watching from DeLand, rooting for West Volusia 6U. Well, welcome. Happy that you're able to watch your team from DeLand. We're going to be broadcasting here all day long, so don't forget to, even if you don't have anyone else on any of the other team, share the link. Let others know in the West Volusia program that if they're not making the trip over to Brevard County, they can still watch their athletes right here on the Brevard Sports Network. We're not going anywhere. We will be right here all day long, all the way to the end of 14U.
As that 5-yard holding penalty backs him up, it's going to be 3rd down and 11 here for West Volusia now at the Satellite 36-yard line.
CJ Blackstone says he comes and plays at 4. Well, you know what, CJ? We can't wait to see what you do on the field today.
Right.
3rd and 11 coming up for West Volusia. At the Satellite 36, they've had a few big runs break here in this one already, so we'll see if Satellite can contain the Wolves. 3.5 minutes to go in the second quarter. They're going to run it here. That's Dion Bradley up the middle. Satellite is all over it, and that one's going to be stuffed just past the line of scrimmage to bring up 4th and long. Stop there, leading the group to stop him was Matthias Gordon for Satellite. And it's going to be about a 4th down and 7. 4th and 7, West Volusia at the Satellite 32. They had 1 4th down, 4th and 20 earlier on this drive that they did convert. So now with under 3 minutes to go in the first half, it's 4th down and 7. So Satellite's defense trying to make a stand here on 4th down. Again, they'll be really good first, second, and third downs, but it's these 4th and even some of the 3rd downs where West Volusia finds a hole and makes the big play happen and stays on the field. So it's going to be 4th down and 7. Dion Bradley trying to get around the edge, and he's going to get breaking a tackle out of the backfield. Bradley down the sideline, 1st down and more inside the 20. He cuts back, reversing field. Bradley breaks another tackle inside the 20. And that's going to be a gain of about 13 for West Volusia. As I said, something about these 3rd and 4th downs, they just find a way to keep the ball moving. And it's that's number 9, Dion Bradley, who got them that touchdown on the opening drive and the conversion. Now they move inside the Appliance Direct red zone for a 1st down.
Bradley handing out stiff arms like Appliance Direct, hands out deals, juking everyone out of his shoes. And if you happen to get your hands on him again, he just sticks his hand in your face and says, "Get off me!"
Yeah, Satellite's got to bring in a host of defenders to bring him down on that one. And that's going to bring up 1st down and 10, West Volusia at the Satellite 19.
Gene and Yolanda watching from Deltona, cheering for the grandkids. Kion and DJ from West Volusia. Yes, all of today's games will be up until about 8 or 9 o'clock. But until then, you're allowed to go get whatever highlights or anything you want after the game. Use whatever, but at about 8 or 9 o'clock, because of the contract we signed with Satellite Beach, the games will be taken down.
1st down and 10, West Volusia at the Satellite 19. We got flags before the play. There's going to be a false start on West Volusia. So make it 1st and 15 at the Satellite 24 coming up. A minute and a half to go in the second quarter, and West Volusia's possessed the ball the whole quarter. And I think they're going to try and score right before halftime and send it in with a 1-score lead, with Satellite starting with the ball in the second half.
We got someone from West Volusia watching in the Bahamas. So they got one of the best backgrounds in the Bahamas, and then they're listening to us. So I don't know what that says about the vacation, but in fact, someone's wanting to turn us on first thing in the morning. That's
yeah.
I think I'd be head first in the waves, but that might just be me.
Well, kudos to them for watching their players here getting up early.
Absolutely.
1st and 15, West Volusia at the Satellite 24-yard line, and they're going to run it. Dion Bradley again breaking tackles, trying to get to the outside. Bradley going to try and cut back, and It's not going to work. I think he had the edge a lot better than he had the middle of the field, and he's going to go down. Good stop by Satellite. He's going to bring up second down and about 9 or 8 here. Timeout West Volusia here with 38 seconds to go in the first half.
And Coach is proud of him, but at the same time, that's also going to be a coaching moment. Look, when you have that corner, trust you got that corner. Unless you see a guaranteed cutback, take that corner. I will never yell at you for thinking you can get around outside if there's no cutback available.
And I think you can tell him try and sidestep a little instead of turning your body and running.
Right. But again, 6U.
Yeah.
But
so that's what you tell him in a timeout and just say, hey,
yeah,
good run, great run. You had the edge. Try cutting back or just flying down the sideline.
Well, and something I've noticed about West Volusia over the last couple of years, they have a good coaching system. They develop their players, and especially come some of the later games, you get some really good and competitive games. I know I've covered them when they came over and played SBYFL as well. So
second down and 7 here for West Volusia at the Satellite 16-yard line. 38 seconds to go in the first half. The Wolves lead by 1. Second down and 7 here for the Wolves. Going to run to the right side here, running far back. Flag's going to come in. That's going to be a loss of about 5 here. On the run by Connor Oniski. Once again, just arcing a little too far back there on the sweep and allowing Satellite to get him up for a loss.
Nice job there by the Century Vieira D line, or not. Wow, I just mentioned them. Satellite Beach defensive lineman who got, I call it a defensive pancake. Happened to knock the offensive lineman on the ground and then kind of just like pin him there. Checkmate.
Yeah, he figured his teammates got the ball carrier. Focus on his assignment. Second down and about 13 now for West Volusia at the Satellite 22-yard line. 20 seconds and counting here to go in the first half.
So yeah, during halftime, we're also going to try and move our tent back a little bit and see if we can readjust it so these poles are not in the way, or at least as little in the way as possible.
Full start on West Volusia. Going to back them up for second and long here with 12 seconds to go in the first half. Timeout, Wolves. So they're going to run probably one more play here before halftime and try and get the big run to break again by maybe Dion Bradley, who's been their leading back today.
He has said, Coach, put the team on my back and I will carry us to the promised land.
Yeah, the offensive line's had some good blocking as well to open the holes up. And
absolutely.
We'll see who they go to. They've ran it with 3 different guys so far today. Bradley's just had the most success with the touchdown.
Someone says, let's go Jace.
12 seconds to go in the first half. Second down and about 18 here for West Volusia in Satellite territory. They lead at 7-6. Dion Bradley going to run it to the near side here, and Satellite was ready for him, and it's a stop for another loss, and that's going to make it third down and long. But that's going to do it for the first half here from Zach Seeley Field. West Volusia leading Satellite 6U 7-6.
All right, folks, I promise there's nothing wrong with your devices. We're going to mute the mics here for halftime, and when we come back, we will have second half action right here on the Brevard Sports Network. One.
Welcome everybody back here to the Brevard Sports Network for the second half action here in our 6U game between the West Volusia Wolves and the Satellite Beach Scorpions. It's 7-6 West Volusia, thanks to a touchdown and an extra point by Dion Bradley. And Satellite with a touchdown by Bennett Leach with no conversion.
Bradley's, we said, was what, a 54?
It was just a flat 50, and Satellite's touchdown was 62 yards out. First down and 10, Satellite at their own 25-yard line. Going to keep to the near side. Good run. Bouncing outside. Breaking 2 tackles down the sideline. It's a foot race. 30, 20, one man to beat, and he's going to beat him. First play of the second half, and Satellite is going to take the lead. Luke Pettit goes 75 yards all the way to the end zone on the first play of the second half. Satellite takes their first lead of the day. What a run there by Pettit.
Luke Pettit said, I can take the ball deep too. Watch this. First play.
Well, he made one juke move, and he made 2 defenders fall into each other, and then there's nobody left in front of him.
Gotta love it when your thoughts come together.
Yeah. 12-7 pending an extra point for Satellite. 7:39 to go in the third quarter. It's 1-point conversion here coming for Satellite, following a 75-yard touchdown by Luke Pettit on the opening play of the second half. They're going to run it here to the near side. Good blocks, and he's going to walk it in for the extra point, and it is good for Satellite. And they'll take a 13-7 lead here with 7:39 to go in the third quarter. Number 80 on that one, Drake Estrada, for the extra point. 13-7. Satellite leads with 7:39 to go in the third quarter of a 75-yard touchdown run by Luke Pettit.
That's incredible.
That was a great run, and then the extra point, just great block, and he didn't really have any issues getting in for the extra point. And Satellite takes their first lead of the game on the opening drive of the second half.
You got Dion Bradley's grandparents watching from all the way in Georgia. Georgia. All right.
Their grandson having a great game today with a touchdown already and the conversion to go with it.
Folks, I promise, please keep watching. I won't do any more singing. I know that was atrocious, and I promise not to hurt your ears with my singing again today. All right, hold on, let's see if I can do this.
First down and 10, West Volusia at their own 25-yard line. Just under 7 minutes to go in the third quarter. They trail 13-7. As Satellite's defense come up big after the opening drive in which West Volusia scored. But after that, it's been Satellite's defense. As West Volusia's offense took up the entirety of the second quarter on offense. Ball on the ground, that's going to be a dead play. Trying to get it to Dion Bradley there. As it's going to bring up second down, and thinking it's going to be about 10 here once again here for West Volusia. Say about second and 11 at their own 24. Second down and 11. We got whistles before the play.
and Dion's mad because he just broke 2 tackles and he was ready to take it for another score.
That's a tough one there. And false start will back them up for second down and 16 at their own 19. So a few mistakes here setting West Volusia back here on this drive. Second down and 16. West Volusia up the middle. Dion Bradley and Satellite on him immediately for no gain. Good defense by the Scorpions up front, and it's third down and 16 now for West Volusia at their own 19-yard line.
Coming up on 5 minutes left to go here in the third quarter.
Next game after this is slated to begin at 10 a.m. in 8U between the Wolves and the Scorpions. Third down and 15 for West Volusia at their own 30. Running to the outside, trying to get around, and Satellite's defense is going to wrap him up and bring him down for no gain there on the run by Connor Oniski. And it's going to make it fourth down and 15 now for West Volusia.
This West Volusia offense has just come to almost a halt.
Yeah, I just think they're, I think trying to get around the edge just like on a straight sweep right now just isn't working. Satellite's kind of cutting it off. Most of their big runs with Bradley and others have kind of come starting up the middle and then cutting out instead of just trying to go straight to the sideline. Satellite doing a good job to adapt to it quickly. Fourth and 15, West Volusia, their own 20. They've been, I think, perfect on fourth downs in this game, as they've been able to turn on the Jets multiple times here on these fourth down plays. Handoff, Dion Bradley, a slow handoff, and he's stuffed for a loss. And it's going to be a turnover on downs. First down, Satellite in great field position as they're able to stop the Wolves and Dion Bradley on fourth down for no gain. And now Satellite going to start inside the Appliance Direct red zone. It's first down and 10, Scorpions at the West Volusia 19-yard line.
Nope. Oh. Here we go. .3:23 left to go here in the third quarter as Satellite looks to try to go up by 2 scores here.
First down and 10, Scorps at the West Volusia 19. Satellite coach telling them at halftime, this is your game, it's your house, and that's what Satellite's looking to protect here and come out on top at home.
It used to be the great Under Armour slogan. We must protect this house.
First down and 10, Satellite at the West Volusia 19. Under center for Satellite is Luke Pettit, who had a 75-yard touchdown run on the first play of the second half. They put him ahead. Whistles before the play here. Getting the ball set. First down and 10, Scorps inside the red zone. Right, not even a chance to run anywhere, as that's a big loss. Flying in was number 40, Sebastian Medeiros, for the loss. It's going to be second down and about 11 or 12 here now for Satellite, as he came, seemed untouched right through the middle of that line, flying in on the quarterback for a loss. Second down and 11 for Satellite at the West Volusia 20. 2.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter.
That's a big 6-year-old.
Yeah.
I mean, he came blasting through that offensive line.
Second down and 11. Scorps at the West Volusia 20. Satellite getting set to go for second and 11, still in the Appliance Direct red zone. 2 minutes to go here in the third. Caleb College game day today, Colorado State and Coach Prime's Colorado Buffaloes. Who you got?
Give me Colorado.
Yeah, I don't see any way they lose this one.
Not a great slate of college football games, so you should keep it right here on the Brevard Sports Network all day.
Yes, you should. I mean, you can go watch, Bama play an FCS team again, or Georgia, or you can watch these great kids and a big run on second down and long there by Luke Pettit.
Look, if you're a Gator fan, you're probably not wanting to turn on the TV today. Tonight we got Tennessee in the swamp, and I think we're about to get beat in the swamp because Florida has not shown me anything that we can beat a competitive team.
And what about McNeese State?
I said competitive.
Okay.
D1, P5, SEC team.
Yeah.
There is nothing.
Maybe Vanderbilt. Maybe.
They're borderline FCS. Stop it. Stop it. They are the Duke of the SEC, okay? Everyone just beats down on them for fun and confidence.
Yeah.
Schedules them their homecoming.
Uh-huh. Interesting game. Obviously for me today is UNC and Minnesota. Very first matchup I think ever between these two teams.
Actually, that sounds like it might be quite interesting.
I just want to see how Drake May and that offense will do against the Big Ten West defense.
22 seconds left to go here in the third quarter, and we're paused. We're paused. Referees discussing something with coach. Water break, I guess.
It is a hot one out here.
Oh, it is. Listen, before we even got on air, I'm running around like a cat or a chicken with a head cut off. Jackson's like, Caleb, you look kind of sweaty there. Sweat's dripping off the eyebrow.
Luckily, that sun's kind of gone above our tent, so the direct sunlight's not affecting us as much. 3rd and 1. Satellite around the edge. Luke Pettit is going to go out, I think, just short of the goal line. He's going to get to the 1-yard line. It's going to be a gain of 9 on the carry by Luke Pettit, and it's going to be 1st and goal. Scorps inside the 3. Good run there by Pettit for the 1st and goal setup. He had the touchdown earlier on this quarter as we have the clock stopped with 3 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. As I think this went out of bounds. The clock will stay stopped here, so they'll get to run another play before the end of the 3rd quarter. 1st down and goal. Satellite at the 1-yard line as they look to go up 2 scores into the 4th quarter.
All right, buddy. We saw your message.
It's going to be a run to the far side there on 1st and goal, and it gets locked up by Deion Bradley defensively this time. On the run by, I believe, I'm trying to see, it's 80 something, but they have 2 numbers in the 80s. As that'll be the end of our 3rd quarter of play. I believe that was run by Riker Fales. And again, that'll do it for the 3rd quarter as we head to the final 8 minutes of this game. Satellite leads at 13-7. They'll have 2nd and goal coming up as they look to go up by 2 scores into the 4th quarter. Once again, I'd like to thank our sponsor, Appliance Direct. For not buying direct, you're paying too much. Satellite will set up to start the 4th with 2nd and goal. Trying to go up by 2 scores on the Wolves. So now 2nd down and goal. Satellite at the West Volusia 4-yard line here as they forced a loss on 1st and goal. So here's second and goal for Satellite to start the fourth quarter. They lead 13-7 already. Clock begins to wind here to start the fourth. Second and goal, Satellite. Thank you. Satellite running the near side, good blocks, and he's going to go in for the 4-yard Satellite touchdown. Number 34 for his second touchdown of the day. That's Bennett Leach. And Satellite jumping ahead by 2 scores. Here was 7:27 to play in this game here in 6U action. The Satellite looks to start off the day with a win. And here comes the conversion for Satellite following the touchdown run by Bennett Leach. Here comes the conversion, the point after by Satellite. Hands off, running, trying to get around the edge. He's going to get there, and they're going to go in for the extra point. Riker fails, takes it in for the extra point on that one. And that one was a handoff. They've normally been doing the keepers. That one they execute the handoff perfectly. And Satellite gets in for the extra point. It's 20-7 Satellite, 7:27 to go in the game. West Volusia take it back over on offense here. 7:27 to go in the game as the Wolves trail by 13. Remember, they jumped ahead 7-0, so this is going to be 20 unanswered scores now by Satellite here throughout the second, third, now fourth quarter as the Scorpions on a roll here in 6U. It's always a good feeling for a program. You start out a long day of play with your first team getting the win. That's what Satellite's looking to do here in the fourth quarter. West Volusia trying to make a comeback here in the fourth. And we got whistles before the play here. Quick stoppage. They are getting the ball set for 1st and 10. West Volusia at their own 25-yard line. 7 minutes to go here in the game. 2-score lead for the Scorpions. First of such today. First and 10, West Volusia, their own 25-yard line. Clock ticking now, under 7 minutes to play. And it's going to be Dion Bradley trying to run to the far side, cutting back up the middle. Bradley breaking a tackle. Dion Bradley in a foot race. He's going to cut back, and he will be brought down. But that's still a big run to open up the drive. It's a gain of 20 for West Volusia and Dion Bradley. That's another one where I think he could have just outran him all the way maybe, but he tried to cut it back, broke one tackle, but didn't see him coming from behind for the tackle. Was number 80 on the tackle, Drake Estrada. And it's going to be first down and 10, West Volusia at the Satellite 30. That one ends up being a gain of 25 for Dion Bradley. First down and 10, West Volusia at the Satellite 30 following a 25-yard run by Dion Bradley. Bradley will go right back under center again. 6 minutes to go. Bradley run right up the middle. Dion Bradley again breaking free for a moment. Satellite trying to bring him down. It's not an easy task. And he'll pick up about another 10, and it's going to be first down West Volusia inside the Appliance Direct red zone as Dion Bradley carrying the load on this drive and moving him inside the 20.
Bradley saying, Appliance Direct, hire me. We don't need a truck to move this load. I got this.
Yeah, that's 2 big runs in a row now for Bradley, and just using his speed on these to make it work. 5.5 minutes to play in this game. It's 20-7 Satellite.
Sorry about that.
First down and 10, West Volusia at the Satellite 18-yard line. There's going to be a run here to the near side. First time for this back, and Satellite is all over it for a loss. That's Keon St. Eloy. For no gain there. It's going to make it second down and 10 for the Wolves inside the Satellite 20.
Carla Ann Lynch says, "Oh, Dion, you're going places." You know what? She's not wrong.
No.
We're going to be hearing about Dion as he moves up through this West Volusia program, and it wouldn't shock me to see, hear about him when you're watching the Friday night highlights on, News 6 or, WFTV, hearing his name being called because he looks like he's going to be a superstar.
Only a 6U for him, so got a long road ahead of him to, continue to play well as he has today. And, yeah, I know there's a lot of high schools up there in Volusia County that would love to have him. As that's going to be a run backwards. He does break a tackle, so now you're going to cut up the sideline for West Volusia. That's number 12. And he'll pick up a solid gain there. That was Connor Oniski, which on that one looked like he might have been dead to rights for a big loss. Breaks a tackle and goes. And he gets a solid chunk of yardage on second down there.
I thought it was going to be a huge loss for a second.
Yeah, me as well. They've tried it a few times, and it came up that way a few times, but that time they got it around the edge for the big gain. Or a solid gain. 3rd and 5 now for West Volusia at the Satellite 14-yard line here. 3.5 minutes to play in this game. Scorps lead it by 13. As they're going to run it here. 3rd down and 5. Breaking the tackle. Bouncing it outside. Down the sideline. It's going to get brought down just short of the goal line, but it will be enough for a first down here for West Volusia. Number 21, Orion Fernandez on the carry. As they're keeping that backfield fresh for the Wolves. Switching it up on, I think, pretty much every play this drive. And with 3 minutes to go in the game, I think we got a water break. It's 20-7 Satellite, 1st and goal. West Volusia coming up as they trail by 2 touchdowns.
Fernandez looks like he's got some size on him. I'd say you try and take him up the middle here. 1st and goal, inside the 7.
Yeah, this good opportunity for West Volusia to keep themselves in this game. Get a touchdown here, a quick stop. They've had the big plays break for Dion Bradley and their guys, so, nothing out of the realm of possibilities here. As clock will wind, first down and goal, West Volusia. Here at about the satellite 4-yard line. Trailing by 2 scores late in this one. And it's going to be a run. West Volusia trying to cut it to the left side, diving forward. Just short, second and goal. Wolves on the carry by Bryce Van Cleek. Once again, using a different running back every single play here for West Volusia. And all of them have done pretty well. Second down and goal, West Volusia at the 1-yard line. 2:15 to play. As they're looking to punch it in here late in the fourth quarter to try and come back in the 6U game as the Scorpions with the 20-7 lead. 2 minutes left to go here at Zach Seeley Field in 6U game. We're going to have whistles to call this play dead. It would have been a touchdown, but play's not going to matter. No word of why it was whistled dead, but it was.
You know, referee's giving no signal.
I think West Volusia might have just lost a touchdown there. It's unfortunate for them, but still second and goal right at the 1, so should be able to just do the same thing again. Second and goal, Wolves at the 1-yard line here with under 2 minutes to play now. As they're going to snap it, run to the far side again, cutting up the field. And he's in. Touchdown, West Volusia. Number 22, Bryce Van Cleek for his first touchdown of the day. And with 1:40 to go, the Wolves trying to make a comeback. Second touchdown of the game for West Volusia, their first since the opening drive of the game. As Van Cleek gets them back on the board with 1:40 to play. And here comes the conversion. Dion Bradley under center. He got him their first one. Bradley trying to get around the edge, breaking a tackle. Dion Bradley is going to make it. It's good. And it's going to be a 6-point game with 1:40 to play. 20-14. Satellite with the lead. And they will get the ball back and try and put this game on ice here in 6U as West Volusia looking to keep fighting back into this game. First down and 10. Satellite at their own 25. 1:40 to play. They lead by 6. 20-14 is the lead for the Scorps here in 6U action here on the Brevard Sports Network. First down and 10, Satellite of the room, 25-yard line. First and 10, Satellite of their own 25, 1:20 and counting to play. Handoff going to the far side, good run. There's going to be a flag, a holding. He's going to bring this back with a solid run on first down by Satellite. There's going to be a holding call on the Scorpions now. The clock will stop with 1:14 to go. Back him up 5 yards. As we come up here, first down and 15. Satellite at their own 20-yard line here. Again, we apologize for the pole there, blocking the view. Under a minute to play here in the 6U game. First and 15. Satellite at their own 20. They lead by 6. Handoff, cutting back, trying to bounce outside, cutting up the field. Here comes Satellite, breaking free. Down the middle of the field, it's a foot race, and Satellite going to take it all the way down. Touchdown, Scorpions. No flags, and that's an 80-yard touchdown, the longest of the day, by Luke Pettit to put this one away with 33 seconds to play. 80-yard touchdown run there by Luke Pettit. His second of 75 plus there, his second in the game for Luke Pettit. 2 touchdowns to combine 155 yards on those. Now Satellite getting ready for the conversion. They lead it now 26-14 here with 33 seconds to go in the game. As they're going to go for the conversion here. Here comes the conversion for Satellite, following the 80-yard touchdown by Luke Pettit. Satellite going for the conversion here with 33 seconds to play. They hand it off, trying to get around the corner, cutting back, and he's going to make it around and in. The conversion is good for Satellite, and a handoff to number 87. Riker fails for the conversion, and it's 27-14 Satellite with 33 seconds to play. As with that, Satellite leads it 27-14 here with 33 seconds to play in this game. First down and 10, West Volusia at their own 25-yard line, as they're just going to try and close out, maybe get another score before this game is over. But Satellite looks like they're going to pick up the first win of the day here in 6U. First down and 10, West Volusia at their own 25. Dion Bradley going to go under center here for first down. He's been their leading rusher today. In this one, we got whistles and going to reset this play again. Yeah, they don't show any call of a flag or a timeout. This time they do. False start on West Volusia. So now it's first and 15 at their own 20-yard line. .21 seconds to go in the game now. First and 15, West Volusia at their own 20. First and 15, West Volusia gonna run it, and Satellite gets them for only a gain of 2 there by Dion Bradley. And the clock is going to expire on this one. In the first game of the day here at Zach Seeley Field, The Satellite Beach Scorpions defeat the West Volusia Wolves 6U 27-14. I'd like to thank our sponsor once again, Appliance Direct. If you didn't buy direct, you paid too much. We'll be back in a few minutes here for the start of 8U between Satellite and West Volusia.